He's the ACC quarterback that's making defenses cry right now. That's right, Tajh Boyd joining me, the Clemson quarterback. 11 touchdowns in the past 2 weeks, both in the first halves. We're talking 11 touchdowns, first halves, the last two games. Tajh, you deserve some Heisman hype, I think. What do you think?
I think that's for everybody else to decide. But in the meantime, we just got to keep winning around here and just keep working. Things are coming along pretty good, and I'm excited about the way the season's going so far.
I bet. Is it like a basketball player who starts feeling it hitting three after three? You feeling in the groove right now?
Pretty much. I mean, I think that's one of the things that just comes with growing in the system and maturing in this offense. As the season gets along, one of the things that you want to make sure that happens is you start to come along, you start to reach a peak almost, and it's starting to come at the right time. And I'm excited about the way this offense can keep growing. And
yeah, you said it's coming at the right time. Right about this time last year, you guys started struggling. How is this team different?
Just that experience last year helped us a lot this year. It's one of those deals where I feel like we got enough rest this year to go ahead and continue this stretch. I mean, we had to take one game at a time, but we had a bye week at a great time of the season, right at the midway point. Then we had a Thursday night game, which kind of let us get the weekend off to a sense, and just keeps us excited about this season. And we got a lot of opportunities ahead of us, and we can do some great things this season. But again, we have to take it one game at a time.
All right, so you guys are 8-1 right now. You need Florida State to lose a game, right, to win the division. Are you guys keeping an eye on the Noles, or are you just worrying about your own business?
It's one of those things that comes along with it. You kind of look to an extent, but one of the things that I think the culture is changing, and one of the reasons is because I think we're focusing on just us, just Clemson, and controlling what we can. Everything else will fall in place in due time, but for us, all we can do is control Clemson.
All right, but Thursday night, Florida State plays Virginia Tech. You'll be rooting for the Hokies, right?
I definitely keep an eye out on the game, but other than that, we just got to get ready for Maryland Saturday.
Okay, right now, Clemson Tigers are number 13 in the BCS. There's a chance two ACC teams get into BCS bowls. That look good to you?
Looks pretty good. I think it looks good for the conference as well. But again, things can happen, and us and Florida State have to control what we can and just continue to work and grind. But other than that, it'll be exciting to see that. Only time will tell. But if it happens, hey, that'll be fun too.
Now, to do that, you have to keep winning, and that means beating South Carolina, something Clemson struggled to do the last few years. Is this year you guys finally beat the Gamecocks?
Again, only time will tell, but we're going to prepare ourselves in the best fashion possible and just get ready for that game. We got two conference games before that game, and it'll be a fun game. The crowd will be rocking, and we're going to be in tune to it. But other than that, we'll see how it goes.
All right, Tajh, I have to ask you, you have arguably the best wide receiver tandem in the country, Hopkins, Sammy Watkins. What are the differences between the two?
It's not too much. Very explosive. Got a lot of speed. Those guys use their hands when they catch the ball, stretch out in all areas. And they're both physically really stature, just really stout guys and just an unbelievable player. So it's kind of, for me, it's whoever gets open the quickest. They both gonna get open. So got some great weapons out there, and just got to utilize them to my best abilities.
All right, if they had a race, who's faster though?
I think it depends on what part of the race.
And who has better hands?
Who has better hands? Yeah. It's kind of close. I can't really say too much, but it's really close for that.
All right, who's better with the ladies?
With the ladies? Make a nuke on that one. Make a nuke.
I won't tell Sammy you said that. Hey, another wide receiver on your team, Daniel Rodriguez. He's a walk-on and a war veteran. Do you talk to him much about his experiences? Does he talk to the team much about what he's been through?
Oh, he'll mention it. I actually asked him a pretty decent amount of questions, but he's not shy about talking about it at all. And for us, it's just one of those deals where it's a blessing for him, and I think it's a blessing for us that he's in this situation with us. Very good leader for this team, and his experiences bring a lot of good nature to us. So it's just a pleasure having him around.
All right, now Saturday, as you said, you guys play Maryland. You're scoring all these touchdowns. Maryland can't keep a quarterback healthy. That doesn't seem fair.
May the best team win, but they're going to be prepared. They're going to be excited about coming to the Valley, and we just got to control our territory. So just got to get ready for it, game plan for it, and we should have a solid game plan set up for it.
All right, Taj, last thing. What are the goals for you personally and for the team the rest of the way this season?
Just continue to win every game possible. Again, one of the goals coming to the season was just to win at home. We got the last 3 at home. We got a great opportunity ahead of us, and we just got to control it. If we do, it might be some special things working up in the mix.
Tajh Boyd has been special this season, on pace for another 3,500 yards and 30 touchdown kind of season. Saturday, taking on the Maryland Terrapins, 3:30 to kickoff. Tajh, thanks.
Appreciate it.